Section 3 Abundance, Chapter number 6 True Spirituality Live Like a King. The book Secret is wonderful book offering the process of vision manifestation. This book says be in alignment, which means that is only when you are happy that your vision come true. So we need to be in state of okayness or better still happiness or gratitude for a vision to come true. Yes, we want something. We write it down, we have it in our mind, we visualize it. But if we are creative in desperately, it becomes a desire. If it is if it is in your mind, you really want it. And if you are okay even if you are don't have it, you are as happy with it or without it. This is what leads to effortless manifestation. What do you mean by being in alignment? It, it means being happy. But how do we get the feeling of being happy? Let us take the example of king. How does a king live? If we recall it, recollect the stories we have uh, read and the movies we have seen, then we will notice that all the kings have treasures, and whenever people comes to them they are given lots of gifts from the treasury. Kings and queens live in the state of abundance. They not only speak of abundance, they actually experience abundance in giving generously to everyone around. So, if you as a person start giving to others in kind, that is in dhana, wealth, then you will also experience the same feeling. It doesn't matter how much you are earning. Let us say you are earning rupees 5000, but you convince yourself that you are earning only 4500. Now keep 500 as an amount to be given back to the society. You can do everything with that 5 rupees 500. You can help street child to go to school. You can buy a meal for that old lady at the traffic signal, or you can do a small cleanliness drive in your neighborhood. You can do anything with that rupees 500. It is there to be given back to the society. Of course, I personally would say that one should give 5% of that to an NGO as they are engaged in that particular work in a more organized way to bring lasting effect. So when you start feeling great, you start feeling like a king or a queen. It is not it is not the amount but the feeling of giving that you give you the feeling of happiness. In the state of happiness you write down your vision, read it and hold it in your mind and remain okay even if does not happen. This is called effortless manifestation. So my plea to everyone can be sum up thus: live like a king or a queen. What you earn does not matter. What you share with the society it what matters. A person who is earning rupees 5000 and share rupees 500 has the same amount of courage as a person who is earning lakh of rupees and share 10,000 rupees, or person who is earning a crore of rupees and share 10 lakh of rupees. The courage is required is the same, the feeling is the same. Everyone experience the same emotion regardless of what their earning are. They can be living like a king or queen or regardless of their income. It is the feeling of living like a king that is important, not the one we feel what we consider the quantum in terms of rupees. One of the our meditator Gopal Bhai gave me beautiful example of what his father used to share with him. He related to it the participant of Peace Village project we are doing and asked me support the chief minister were to come and say that he wanted 100% partnership in this project which I have taken up. We have 135 acres of land in which we are developing Peace Village. Would you give it to him? I said, of course I would. If the chief minister visit and he express his wish to be 10% partner, I would give it to him because with 10% so many things would turn for the better. The road would be constructed perfectly. There would be electricity connection done overnight. The water problem would be resolved quickly, and so on and so forth. Also, all the issue in the whole of the village would get resolved and the village would become economically self sufficient. So I said, of course, I would give it. Then he remarked that in that case, the 10% is not for the chief minister, it is for God. God is your 10% partner. Similarly, I am also sharing that thought with you. When you allow the partaking of 10% from what is yours, God become your partner. It is not your money. Don't for a moment think it is yours money. It is not your money, it is money that has to be given back to society as a gesture of gratitude to his world. Start doing this and see what miracle happens in your life. Out of 10%, I suggest you giving 5% to the NGO and keep aside 1% for your friend, 1% for your relative, 1% for your society, 1% to contribute to natural disaster relief fund. Whenever any disaster occur, 1% of miscellaneous what is wherever you feel like giving, it could be a beggar on the road. This way, you will always have a budget to share with others, and you will feel very, very rich whenever you are asked to help or contribute to a causes. Follow the way of philanthropic Tata's, Bill Gates, or Warren Buffett. You will be very happy soul throughout your life. Here we come to end of chapter number 6. Thank you.